Hello everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Lloyd's ASMR. For tonight's episode, I have another M.R.E for us to unbox and review. This one is the United States military M.R.E. and it's menu 6. Beef taco filling. So menu 6 right there. And then beef taco filling. But, yeah. And it's made by Paco Inc., Mullins, South Carolina. U.S. government property. Commercial resale is unlawful. Flameless ration heaters are prohibited on commercial airlines unless sealed in the original bag. Duh. Jeez. Alright, so I hope that you are as excited as I am to unbox this and try it out. I mean, hey, it's tacos. Who doesn't love tacos? So, okay, are you ready? So, we'll grab the trusty scissors, or I used to call them skizzers when I was a kid. No, skizzers. You know, a couple snips here and there. Okay. There we go. That should do it. Well, there seems to be quite a bit of stuff in here. Or at least that's how it looks. Let's find out. You never know. I have been fooled before. Get it carefully. Ever so gently. There we go. So we've got our little cardboard pouch. It's kind of like a little thermal thing, insulator. So the beef taco filling, the ingredients are water, seasoned cooked beef crumbles, taco seasoning, chili pepper and paprika, dehydrated onion, garlic, textured vegetables, tomato paste, all kinds of stuff in here. Soy lecithin. you can get some ASMR from some of these words. Listen to this one. F. Thoxylated. Monoglycerides, whatever. And propylene. Or propylene, or something like that. Glycol. Sugar, spices, and contains soy. So, serving size is 1 pouch. It's 260 calories. Yeah, wow. Let's see. You can see the rest here. Pause it at your convenience. Okay, let's see what we got. What is this? Please don't let it be something really good and destroyed. Oh, okay. I saw this at first and was kind of disappointed. It said nut raisin mix. But then I saw it says with pan-coated chocolate discs. Awesome. It's got some chocolates in there. God, I love the chocolates. 360 calories for the package. We'll see how much is in there. See if it's worth it. Our accessories pack. Looks like we got some good stuff in there. Got some matches, some Bill's Bro. I'll be roasting that up for sure. What is this here? Oh. So, this is the second time I've received the flameless ration heater like this. Usually I just get it, folded over. Kind of like that. But, it's nice that it's packaged. Extra protection. That way, if water gets on it, it doesn't start catching your pack on fire. Okay. And this here is our hot beverage bag. This is for hot beverages. Now, I'm not going to use the bag. I usually just keep these as, things for my disaster prep kits. Yeah. Oh. Interesting. We'll get to that in a second. We got a little drink. Beverage base orange. Type 3. That feels a little hard. Anyway, here we have our cheese spread. So we have some cheese. maybe on our taco. I don't know what that means. Locust bean gum. Caught me off guard. Okay, now of course we have our spoon. Alright, so they did give us it. I thought it was like stuck in there by mistake. This little cardboard thing. Santa Fe rice and beans. Alright, so we can maybe add some beans to the taco. Hook it up nice. Excellent. Tortillas, plain. And then of course, our main dish, the beef taco filling. That's a lot of taco filling. And then you get the Santa Fe rice and beans with it too. Not a bad meal. Let's see what we got here. We just lay it all out. Then of course our little bag. And our accessories. Let's open up our accessories. Very good. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we got our Bell's Brew. It's good stuff. I prefer type 2. But Bell's Brew is nice. Okay. Then we've got some creamer, non-dairy, dry, for coffee or tea. That's what it says. Yeah, I usually don't use the creamer or anything like that. It just seems like it's something that would eat your gut out. I mean, so, iodized salt, Can't go wrong with a little salt. Put some of that on there. Hopefully we've got some pepper in here. I don't just want all sugar and no pepper, just salt. That's alright. The sugar, they gave us sugar though for the coffee. And good old chiclets to freshen up after the meal. And it gives you something to chew on. And then of course we've got our matches. These matches are designed especially for damp climates, but they will not light when wet or after long exposure to very damp air, like several weeks. But hey, nice little pack of emergency matches. Good stuff. And then, of course, things get a little messy with the beef taco. You got two choices. Your moist towelette or your lighthouse TP. Depending on the severity of the situation. So, here it is. Menu 6, beef taco. It's not too bad of an M.R.E. Get quite a bit of stuff in here. Well, let me go get a tray. Clear the table off, get all prepped, and then fix this up nice platter. See what this thing tastes like. See if it's any good. See if it's better than Taco Bell. I'll be right back. Okay, folks, we are about to get this heater going, get our food warmed up. So let's do that first. This is going to be loud, and I don't want to put you through that. So I'll do it off camera, okay? But we'll be back just in time for the sizzle sounds. Give me one moment, as promised. start cooking. There we go. Enjoy the sounds of the sizzle and the little bit of smoke that's going up. Well, steam. The steam, if you can see it. Here. Anyway, let me put this away. And I guess we can start getting everything else out in the tray. Got the steam to get a little better there. Let's just do this. See it? It gets hot. Figured I'd give you some quiet time with the sizzle and steam. Okay, so I'm going to take this away now. We're going to start getting to it. Let's start off with a cup of that Bill's brew. There we go. That's good stuff. Really hits the spot, I'll tell you that. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is open up our nut raisin mix with chocolate. Kind of smells like gym socks. What's this? I thought it was like chocolate discs. It's M&M's. I'll take M&M's. Why not? It's chocolates. Okay, so I think we're gonna put this here. Maybe we're gonna put this here. Yeah, we'll put that there. So, look at that. There you go. So you get all kinds of good stuff in there. You get your peanuts, your raisins, quite a bit of it actually. There's a lot of M&M's in there too. Green, orange, red, blue. Yeah. Oh, there's even some big almonds in there. Excellent source of protein for either on the trail or on the battlefield. Good stuff. Okay. Well, it looks like we gotta open up our tortillas now. Sleepy little thing. Let's see what else we got in here. So we get 2 tortillas. So that's fine. That'll make us some good tacos. Speaking of which, I have our filling right here. Beef taco filling when it's hot. And then I've got our Santa Fe rice and beans. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so what we're going to do here. There we go. We are going to make our tacos. And it's pretty hot. Smells like it has a little bit of mild sauce in there. Maybe hot sauce. But look at that. Sniff it. Oh, it smells good, doesn't it? That's a good taco. So let me fold these up, or actually set these to the side for now. Show you what I'm going to do. We are just going to dump it all and mix it up. let's mix the Santa Fe rice and beans. Sounds good. It really does. We'll see. Give that a whiff. Alright, so maybe we'll top it separately. I'm not going to ruin anything by mixing it all together. Okay, so let's get this stuff all mixed up here. Separately, of course. Let's use the spoon and mix this one up. Okay, I think that's good. Man. Here, look at this. Kind of looks like the donut. Yeah. Beef looks good. But that looks nasty. Stinks still. Kind of smells like bad stuff. Yeah. Stinks really bad. Okay, well, let's make our tacos. Okay, so let's take that fork and okay, look at that. Enjoy. So we'll try just a regular beef one first. Okay. Then I'm going to take a little taste of that, just to make sure it's okay. It doesn't taste like poison, because it is very unappetizing right now. But if it's okay, then I'll put it on top of the second one. Okay. This is fantastic. I mean, it kind of tastes like there's a lot of goo. You know, more goo than beef. But I mean, it kind of looks like there's a lot in there. But when I taste it, when I take a big old chunk, it's like a puff ball of goo. So, that's kind of only the downfall there. Tortilla is great. If it holds up, it doesn't fall apart, it's good enough for me. The sauce, which is the goop, kind of tastes like spaghetti sauce with some mild sauce put in it. It's pooping. Pooped on my finger. No. No, what was I going to say now? The mild sauce. So it's really not that bad. I actually kind of wish I had one of my baby Tabascos to pour it in. I really wouldn't consider it a taco. Maybe a burrito. Had to wash the pooter off my hands. Okay, let's wash that down and cleanse the palate. Kind of nervous. Nothing like a good old Bill's brew. Okay, I guess we have to taste test this first. I might as well use use the spoon. You try it. You're not going to tell me how it is. All right. It tastes metallic. I think I spit that out. Okay, there we go. Jeez. It kind of tastes like, man, like throw up. Well, that's all right. Hey. We have our cheese spread. We'll put the cheese on here and then put some of that on there. We have to need it. We have to want it. Okay. Excellent. That's a good cheddar. That's a real good cheddar. Take a look. Pretty good looking cheddar. Okay, good deal. That's about all we need on there. Where'd my little knife go? There it is. Okay, and see, we can just spread it all on here. Actually, you know, we might put a little bit more. Now that I think about it, look at that. Okay, there's no way I am eating this thing completely tonight. So I may have to wrap it up, stick it in the fridge. But it's pretty much because of the cheese. The cheese just runs right through you. Yeah. Look at that. Now let's get a nice even spread, shall we? Okay, good stuff. Let's do it this way. It looks like it wants to split down the middle, so we'll shape it the other way. Okay, good deal. Yeah, it wanted to split. Yes, it did. Either way, it was going to happen. Alright, well, this is the beef taco with some cheddar cheese. Oh, sorry. Okay. There you go. Definitely adds a little pizzazz. That's good stuff. This, unfortunately, would have been really, really nice to try out in here, but it's just foul. Really good flavor. But that's it for me for that, for right now. I gotta see how my stomach reacts to that. But meanwhile, we can snack on some trail mix, some M&Ms. A little stale, but still good. Not bad. Looks like we got some walnut in here too. Cool. I love walnuts. So there's all the walnut. Yeah, everything's a bit stale. Has a hint of flavor still, just a tiny little bit. But I mean, hey, no, you're out on the trail, out in the battlefield, you're gonna need some energy, so better than nothing, right? You don't know. Let's try some peanuts. Stale as well. Better flavor than the walnut though. Next, the almond. That was a tough one to crack. There we go. And last, let's try the raisins. Okay. The raisins win. Out of all those things, the raisins, the M&Ms, the peanuts, the almond, and the walnut, that's it. The raisins win. They have the most flavor. Not bad. Should just give me a bag of raisins with M&Ms. Okay, well, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoy all of my videos. I know the M.R.E videos I really enjoy making. It's very fun to, examine this stuff and see what it tastes like. But until next time, this is Lloyd's ASMR, signing off. Good night.